This thing is that thing is a cicada, but so where I live, they're called cicadas, but according to science, they're called I'm going to try to attempt this. Magicicada septendis. Oh, good night. I am a country hillbilly. How am I supposed to say this? Magicicada septendissum. So these things have been like horrible sounding where I live. If you walk outside, it sounds like 400 people left their sinks on and left the window open and is running it through a sound system that the Beatles would play through in 1960. It is horrendous how loud these things are. So these specific cicadas only come out every 17 years. They're in the ground for 17 years. They come out for like a month at most, scream bloody murder, looking for love, looking to make babies, and then go back in the ground and wait 17 more years. So, we're going to talk about this thing, because this thing is oh so annoying, and it's also very interesting. And I thought, just like, you know what? Let's talk about it. So, sometimes called the pharaoh cicada, did not know that, or the 17-year locust, is a native to Canada and the United States and is the largest and most northern species of periodical cicada with a 17-year life cycle. I was talking to my wife, and I don't believe in reincarnation. That's just me. I'm a Christian, but if I told her, like, this would be the worst thing to be reincarnated to. It really would be. Because imagine, you spend 17 years in the dirt, and then you pop out, you have 4 weeks to find a date. No, 4 weeks to find a wife and or mate and have a baby, and then go back on the ground. That is horrendous. But these things are also like kind of brain dead. They're not very smart, because I'll be cutting grass and they'll just like dive bomb my back and dive bomb my head. They kind of just fly, and like wherever they land, they're like, okay, this is my life now. They don't bite, they don't sting. They're large, they're like this big. When they fly, you really do feel them. A couple weeks ago, I was cutting grass, and I went back inside, and I talked to my wife. I'm like, is there something on my back? And there was like 5 of them, just like this big, 5 just crawling on my back. And hello, James, how you doing? A lot of James right now, but I don't know, dude. These things are so weird. Like they don't harm you. They're kind of brain dead, like I said. Like if there's one near you, like if there's one, like I don't want it to die, because these things are great for like the environment. They're great. When they do die, after they've had their babies. They're great for plants and CO2. They're great and like snakes. It's food for snakes, food for birds. It's circle of life. Great for the ecosystem. I like to grab just like the back of it with the wings and just throw them in the air, and they just fly off. I don't like to kill them but they're kind of hard not to at the same time, because they're just everywhere, and you're just driving down the road and you get bombarded on your windshield. But we're moving on. We should create science to make energies from cicadas movement, not imprisonment. That's not what I said. Why is Bigfoot in my house? Exactly, James. Why is Bigfoot in my house? Now, why is Bigfoot chasing all these dang cicadas? So, we're going to look more into this cicada situation. Where'd you go? Okay. Like other included in the Magicicada, the insect's eyes and wings veins are reddish. Okay, these things' eyes, as you can see in this picture here, are blood red. And that's the only creepy thing about them, is the eyes are like blood red, like blood anime red. Very weird. Blah, 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 blah. I never knew they were called a pharaoh cicada. That's kind of cool. I gotta admit, that's kind of cool. Life cycle. From egg to natural death is around 17 weeks. Oh, it's longer than I thought. So 17 weeks is about 2.5 months, 3 months. However, the life cycle can range between 13 and 21 years. So technically, they had the shortest lifespan and the longest lifespan. I wasn't here yesterday. I was sleeping. Okay, that's fine, James. We're just making videos and talking about cicadas right now. This video will be uploaded to the other channel. Where do we go? Historical accounts of these things. 15 to 17 year occurrences. I've always heard 17. Numerous numbers of noisy emergent cicadas. Which, by the way, the only reason why they're making noise is they're looking for love. They're looking for love. They just want to find love. They wake up from their slumber and they just scream into the void, "Someone love me!" So, in another sense, I guess you could say, like, I made this joke and it was dumb. Like, cicadas are like people on 4chan. They just really want attention, so they just scream into the void. Oh, Reddit, I love you. But it's okay. Oh, where'd it go? May 9th, 1715, the Reverend Andreas Sandel, the pastor of Philadelphia's Gloria DA Swedish Lutheran Church, described in his journal as an emergence of brood 10, Finnish natural blah blah. I don't know what any of this means. But he wrote, the general opinion is that these insects appear in these fantastic numbers and every 17 years. Meanwhile, except for an occasional one which may appear in the summer, they remain underground. There is considerable evidence that these insects appear every 17 years in Pennsylvania. So, even back in the 1700s, way back when, it's like I'm back in high school. It's like in high school, but I'm the most chaotic teacher imaginable. Imagine, like, you're the most chaotic teacher and I'm hyped up on caffeine, dude. Why did it freeze again? There's so many of me. What's... Now I can get on my wife's nerves double the amount of time. Okay, we're gonna just... You know what? For funny's sake, we're gonna put that right there. There we go. Oh, that's funny. Okay. We're talking about the cicadas. And I'm not going to play the audio. Just look it up online. It's like 30,000 toilets flushing at once. I don't need that. What am I doing? So even back in the 1700s, these things have been just everywhere. Yeah. So what else does the Wikipedia article say? That's it. Okay. So, yeah, these things are just screaming into the void looking for love. They just want love. And you know what? You're dead. You're dead for like... Oh, no, you're not dead. You're like just not there in the ground for like 17 years. Imagine you're just in the ground 17 years, and then you have to get out of the ground, and you have 2 months to find a mate, to get married. A little stressful. I mean, they handle it well. You got to give it to them. They handle it well. So I think they've been out for... to get laid. Exactly. They only leave the house to get married and have babies. That's all they do. That's all a cicada does. Cicadas' whole world is about making children. That is their whole purpose of life. But you know what? They're God's made creatures, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a circle of life. So next time you see a cicada, don't kill it. It's just trying to find love in all the weird places in a tree. I guess that would be a weird place. Not a wrong place, just a weird place. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in another video. This will be on the That Atkins channel, and I'll see you all later. Thank you and goodbye.